Hello all. I'm trying to do these videos on certain days, and this is my day for my remodel project. So I'm on here doing an update. It's also with a heavy heart that we had a dear friend pass away, and it's so sad. You know, she just wasn't very old, and so it makes, I don't know, it's just so sad. If anything, it makes me realize why I'm doing videos and, you know, trying to help others find their foundation and get a solid foundation, because if you don't and things like this come along, it's difficult, right? Very, very difficult. So my love goes out to their family and everyone who's going through a tremendous amount of grief right now that we lost a dear friend. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and just work. I want to kind of show you my updates. It's been a slow week. Hey Joe, nice to see you on here. It's been a pretty slow week. I haven't been doing too much, but I've been doing a lot of YouTube watching to figure out how to, one, put my microwave up, and two, my farmhouse sink. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and reverse the camera around and kind of let you know. So my farmhouse sink. So what I'm going to have to do is, I have this paper, so I got to draw like a sort of a pattern so I know exactly how much to cut off of it, because it didn't come custom cut. So I've got to go on and I've got to do a pattern and make the cut so that it fits down in there. And then I also have to do some 2x4s to reinforce it for that sink. So I have been watching videos. I have to keep watching them because it scares me to make the cut. I don't know why, it just does. Then I have some moving of some things, but I also I ordered my sink fountain, the fountain that goes on the sink, and I think it's kind of an industrial look. I'm really excited to get it put in. I think it's going to be really neat. And then, of course, the soap dispenser is right here, too. It's kind of so that's going to go in, and my countertops are kind of a black. So I think it's going to look really good when I get it all together. It just seems, at this point, it kind of seems far away, honestly. But, you know, I'm still working full-time, and I'll be done with that in about another week or so. But anyway, with the microwave, it was actually, I found a pretty awesome video that was very good about it. Now, the only thing is, I need to put a plug in up there. So that's going to be my weekend. I got to do some wiring. It'll be easy, though, because I can make a connection back here. There's a plug-in right there. So, you know, as much as you hate breaking your sheetrock, I'm going to have to do it. So I've got to take that cabinet back out so I can put a plug-in behind there. And the cord to the microwave just goes up, like I already got marked right here. So it just goes right up through there. This little grate, like I bought the microwave, honestly, I bought it gosh, I'm going to say a couple years ago. So, you know, I don't know where I think they probably had like a pattern that you can put up on the wall to measure it exactly right. And this little piece, like I didn't know it was attached to the actual microwave on the back. So all I had to do was unscrew it. So I found that it's level. I got to make sure it's the exact height there, and I have to put some other. So one of the things is the hardware. So you know, I don't know, I've misplaced it somewhere. So this hardware You got to have, in order to, these one screws, you got to be able to go down through your cabinet. They're right here. This one, there's two of them like this. Oh, I got to get washers too, but. So I couldn't find the bag of screws. I don't know, I misplaced it. I moved stuff around so much. So what I did is I just Googled it on Amazon, and they wanted 20, I think $16 and something for me to order it through Amazon. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to the hardware store Ace, and I took a picture of what the screws look like. And the guy there helped me find what I needed. So I tried them and they work. So that was a couple bucks instead of having to order them, you know. So I'm going to be putting so as soon as I get the plug-in in, I'll be able to get the microwave. I'll have to put that cabinet back up there, but that's okay. It's coming along. So anyway, that's about all I've been doing this week. Well, besides getting up at 3:30 and working out too, I do that. I do that as well. So, you know, I am busy. And usually by this time of day, I'm so freaking tired. So I'm pretty much done. I can't come home and work on it. I don't have anything left by this time. And it's gorgeous out here today. I'm going to say it's close to 55 degrees. And when it's like that, like, we don't need to wear a jacket or anything. It is so nice. So this is kind of what have been going over. And so anybody who watches this, I would love some ideas. So I think my next series is going to be on going mobile with Dr. Mom. Because once I get out of the university, which is about a week and a half, I'm going to work from home. I may stay on a little longer if they need my help, but I'll be working from home doing more of my business and moving forward with Dr. Mom things. But so my thoughts are, my house is really gone up in value, and this area is really going up, and I only see it progressing probably for the next 10 years, if not longer. So I'm probably going to hang on to my house. My cat is moving my hand all around, sorry. I'm probably going to, what I'm thinking is I'm going to move on, I'm going to hold on to it, because since I've bought it even, it's gone up, oh my goodness, I'm going to say 50,000 at the very least. And now that I'm putting a new kitchen in, and I've, landscaped the back, I put a fence up, all of those things, it's going to be worth more money. So I think what my plan kind of right now is I would like to, I'll probably rent it out. It's in a great area by the university, and I can make pretty good money on it. But so what I want to do is buy, and I'm thinking either they have miniature RVs, like they're only about 20, the one I was looking at was like 24 feet long, and it's still big enough where you can sleep well, and I don't know, something weird just popped up anyway. Anyway, what I plan on doing is either getting a smaller RV, or a little silver trailer that I can actually pull behind my rig that I have now. So I don't know, anybody who wants to, if you could let me know what you think, little RV versus little trailer. But so what I plan on doing is I'm going to start traveling in May. I have a wedding to go to in Colorado. I'm going to go see my mom and sister and brother, and probably stay there a little while. And then I have my son's coming, and we have a wedding. His friend is getting married in Colorado, so that's my first trip. So I'm going to do some mobile videos. This cat is driving me crazy. So I'm going to be showing you my little RV, which that's kind of what I think I'm going to get. And then in June, my son's and his wife, they're having a baby. And so I'm going to probably go to Minnesota for a month in June. And then July, I'm thinking Kentucky. And then August, maybe just do some, like I want to go see Miriam in Texas, and I want to go up to Seattle and see Katie, and maybe just down the coast of California. So that'll be my next series, Mobile with Dr. Mom. Just discovering, and I'll be able to, I've got to check in. I'll have a studio. Hey, Irene. Oh, she's on Messenger. Whoops. So anyway, that's my plan. So let me know what your thoughts are. RV versus a little trailer that you'd pull behind. I don't know, For sure, I'm going to be down in Arizona for the winter. No more winters up in Idaho for me, but I will hold on to my house. I'll just rent it out. So it's a great investment, so I'm going to hold on to it. Joe asking me how far into Texas. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say Austin. I think she lives by Austin, Texas, but I could be wrong. But I don't know. I'm just going to enjoy the summer and kind of do a mobile series on everywhere I go and kind of show everyone, because I think it would be a lot of fun for people. So that's one of my next ones. I have to get the kitchen done first, and then on to, well, I still got my bodybuilding, so I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with that while I'm traveling? But I'll just keep, they got gyms everywhere. So exciting. I know, Irene. I can't hardly wait. It's going to be exciting. And it's warming up here, so I'm already getting excited to start traveling. And the thing is my dog and cat will have their own place. And I'll have my own place. Like, I can go stay with my kids, but I'll have, my own little home away from home right outside. And so one thing my son said, he's like, well, look down like in Arizona, because I bet they got a lot for sale for a good price, and I'll be able to pay cash. So I don't know, everybody start looking for me. Whatever, I kind of am leaning towards one of those little RVs, and they just have the trucks don't seem real big, so I bet you the gas mileage isn't big. It's got, the one I looked at had a queen size bed and like another place for someone else, and it's plenty big for me. And I'll just either sell all my stuff here, or I don't know, just maybe someone wants to live here who needs furniture or something. But I guess I'm going to become a minimalist. Because look, from what we learn, life is so short. It goes so fast, you guys. And I just, I'm not even worried about it anymore. I just want to, enjoy other people and enjoy traveling and enjoy my podcast. I'm really enjoying that as much as I can help anyone. I am starting to get comments on the YouTube post now, so that's good. A really, really good, and one positive comment is enough, to know that your message is going out there. So Anyway, that's kind of my update today. Um, I got a few cabinets to move around, but most of all, I want to get the microwave up over the weekend. That's kind of my plan, and so I have to do some wiring. Wiring. It's okay. I'm not afraid. Just got to make sure I have a fluke meter, and then I just turn all the power off, which is a pain, but that's okay. Minimalist, awesome. A balanced, simple life. That's for me. I know, right? I know. And the great thing is I'm going to be traveling around to family and friends and seeing people. And we know how important that is, don't we, Irene? It's just so important to see people that you love because before you know it, they're gone. It's horrible. I have a 43-foot RV that I drive. It has everything in it. Yeah. So that sounds like a bigger one. I was thinking about half that size. And I've been looking at it and because I don't want anything real big. I just want it to be, I don't want to have to take care of anything real big. So the one I was looking at, I think it was under 30 for sure. And the truck or the cab part of it was just like a big Ford truck is what it kind of looked like to me. And so that's all I'm really looking for. They look pretty nice so do you like driving the RV? I mean, one of those bigger ones I think is too big for me. I don't want to drive something that big. I just want something smaller that I can take care of. Anyway, I think that's about it. I don't think I have any more to update. I hopefully will get at least the microwave in this weekend and the sink cut. So the sink's ready to go in and the plumbing's ready to go. So I can get that done next week, maybe. One more week and a day, Irene, and then I'm done. Ugh. I'm always so tired. Okay, well, thank you for being on here, Joe and Irene. Nice talking to you. You guys have a great day. I'm just guessing if it is 50 some here in Idaho, it's got to be beautiful in California, like 70s, I'm guessing. I'm jealous because it's gorgeous here and it's only in the 50s. So, okay, well, I'm going to get off here now because I got to start shutting everything down to go to bed. That's terrible, but I go to bed pretty early because I get up too early. At least when I'm done working, I shouldn't have to get up. I'm thinking I'll go to the gym at 5:30 instead of 4:30. Oh, good to see you too. Oh, hey, Lisa. Lisa's on here too, Irene. What are you up to? Okay, Lisa, we're talking about what I'm going to be doing here coming up. So I'm going to rent my house out, and I'm debating over whether to get a little silver trailer I can pull behind my rig I have now, or one of those little RVs. I love it the best. Let's see. Thing you can stop anywhere in their big store and spend the night. Oh, the RV then. Okay, yeah. I know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like him too, Irene. I got my bangs cut before I wanted to do it myself. I do too. I like him better. I like him way better because I feel like I don't have to really do anything with my hair except the bangs. And you just blow dry it. It's so easy. So I'm going to stay with bangs again. Anyway, so I'm trying to decide between a miniature RV and a little pull trailer, Lisa, but Nick's like, look down in Arizona because they probably got a lot for sale because people get tired of traveling in them. And so just to throw it out there, I'm for sure planning on living in Arizona for the winter. I'm going to rent my house out because I want to hold on to it. It's a good investment. So you're taking a trip soon? Well, I'm gonna do a series on mobile with Dr. Mom, but I'm so in May I'm gonna be in Colorado because Nick's got a friend that's getting married. I'll be done with the university in another week. And then June I'm going to Minnesota, and July I'm going to Kentucky, and then August I was thinking of heading down to see Miriam in Texas and maybe up through Seattle and then down through maybe the coast in California or something. And then, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'll rent my house out right away or wait until September. So I've still got to decide that. But then I'm definitely going to be in Arizona for the winter. So I'm thinking of getting just a little RV so that I can travel. So if anybody wants to go on some road trips with me, it'll be a fun adventure, and we're going to do live videos on it. So it'll be fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, so I won't be, and then October we've got that reunion too, so I'll have my own little mini RV. Yeah, so I'm looking for something. I don't know what they cost. It doesn't have to be new either, just in good running condition, right? And so I was looking for something around 50,000 or less. Cash. I'll have cash. So anyway, if you guys have any good ideas, I'm definitely leaning towards an RV, a miniature RV. I forget what they're called, but I think it would be a really fun way for me to go visit and stay and still have my own place and, you know, kind of a place for the animals to be in. And I'll just have like a little studio so I can interview everybody where I go. That's going to be fun too. And I can work from there. I plan on I want to write a book. So I'll be doing that over the summer as well. So, and starting, you know, the web 21-day challenge, things like that. Sounds good. Wish I could go with you. Well, you know, when I'm down in Arizona, we can do a couple trips or something. So do something fun. It should be a blast. Should be a blast. I'm excited. I'm just excited to really enjoy life. I mean, it just goes too fast. Well, I think the first one's just going to be a manuscript to go with the 21-day challenge. Irene's asked what the book's going to be about. I think, you know, just sort of a manuscript on the 21-day challenge, that kind of thing. And then after that, I don't know, maybe on leadership, things like that. I don't know. But the first one is just going to be the manuscript that I'm putting together for the challenge. So it should be pretty easy to do. It's nothing major, you know. So anyway, I think that's it, you guys. I'm already tired, but it's getting lighter out now. It used to be when I got home this time of day, it was already dark outside. I didn't like that. Now it's still light, so that's good. That's very good. So, all right, guys, I've got to get going. I did send you, anybody who wants to, I sent a Zoom invitation for happy hour at, and I don't know, Lisa, I know sometimes you guys go out. Watching you on YouTube. Watching me on YouTube. Oh, some of the days that I'm on there. See, I don't even know how that all works. That's cool, though. Like these live videos, I have to do on here and then transfer over. So yeah, I'm starting to get comments on YouTube. I haven't got serious about it yet though, and for until I'm done with work, and then I can. I just have. I don't think very good at night. I have to, like, I have to do my writing and stuff in the day. So that's what I got to do. So I got to get done so I can start working on it in the daytime. Oh, cool, Lisa. That's cool. Good. Yeah, it's I'm trying to post on there just so people start getting to know me, it's kind of a advertising thing, I guess. So it's a whole boy, it's a whole system. You got to figure it all out. So I've been putting it on YouTube and then also tweeting it. Is it Twitter? And then I found that if I do it on there, that it usually gets more hits. So I think we're up in the 400 views. Now that's not subscriptions. I got to start. So make sure you subscribe on there and like and all those things, because I'm thinking you need 1,000 subscriptions or something, which is harder. I think I am up to 10. So I've got a lot of work to do, but I'm figuring it out and keep going, keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward. So anyway, thanks for coming on. I love seeing you on here. And have a good super night. And if you want to do a Zoom meeting tomorrow night, I set it up, and I think I invited you. I'll also put a link on there so you can just click on it. I set it up for 5:30 my time. So I think that's 4:30 California time. So, Irene, did you get my message today? So it was so bizarre. I was at work, right? And I went to my email and it said, Irene Garcia came into your Zoom meeting. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, well, that's fun. So I went into the meeting and it was Irene Garcia that lives here in Pocatello. And it took me the longest time to figure out. I'm like, she didn't have her picture on. And I'm like, do you have a picture, a video? And so she put it on. I'm like, that's not Irene. So like I kept trying to figure out why she was on my Zoom. She's like, well, you sent me an invite. And I'm like, oh no, I sent it to Irene Garcia, but it picked up her email from Idaho State University. She goes, yeah, no, my time's, I'm like, what time is it, Irene? And it was the same as me. So it took me a while to figure out why she was on there. She translates Spanish for some of the teachers here. So after a while, we just started talking and it was very interesting. I really liked her. But I thought that was pretty funny. Whoops. Okay, well, I better get moving, guys. I'm tired. So, tomorrow night, Zoom session, happy hour. Yes, I did make a new friend. Irene. She was fun to talk to. I mean, she's a non-trad student, and so she's going to our Center for New Directions, and she's working. So we have these programs when you don't finish high school, and so she's getting her GED, and then she's going into this program to help her get into college. So it was really neat. She's like, well, yeah, I'm going on the Zoom, moving forward with Dr. Mom. And I'm like, oh, geez. Crazy. Okay. All right. So we'll make sure I put it on the Dr. Mom Moving Forward website, but I'll put it on the other one as well, so it's easy to find. I think I sent it to your email too, but evidently I sent it to Irene here in Pocatello. So, okay, love you guys. Have a good night.